Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and yes, Halloween's coming, and I've been doing a lot of wood turning and all other glorious stuff. But today we're talking about a news topic, and I hope you, I say enjoy, but listen to what I've got to say. I'm got my own opinion on things, and I hope you understand. And let's talk about it, because it's kind of a sad news, and let's go, shall we? Let's do it. A couple of days ago on the news, in Essex, a lorry came through and they found 39 dead bodies on it. There was 8 dead bodies of women and there was 31 dead bodies of men. Now, this gets my brain thinking, and when I think about stuff, I muddle up my words. So I want to apologise in advance, because I will say stuff and I go on to another topic and then go on to another topic and then go on another topic. So I'll try and keep it brief, and I'll try to keep on topic if I can. If I do, that's good. If I don't, I apologise. But I just want to say, first of all, that is sad news. You know, for any family members out there in Vietnam, because a lot of the, I don't know if a lot, but on the article there was a couple of Vietnamese people on there that died, and there was young as well. There was a female, there was a male from families, and there was one that got a sad message, and I'll go on to that. But from any families out there who obviously had a victim, I apologise, and I wish this would stop, because it's literally crazy. It's not the only thing that we've had. We've had like people who have been in port containers and they've just opened the container. It's really hard for me to talk about this, because I know what it is, and well, I think I know what it is, but I could be wrong. There's many things that I could be wrong, but I want to tell you my opinion. And you know, don't like this video if you don't like it, dislike it if you want to, but give me your opinion as well, because I honestly do care about topics like this. I'm probably not the smartest person of it, but I do care. So let's go on to it. So like I said, 39 people dead in a lorry that arrived in Essex. Now it was arrived in Gray, somewhere named Gray in Essex, and it came from Belgium. Now I say it came from Belgium, it might have come from Belgium, it might come from somewhere far away, but what I've got on the article, it came from Belgium and went across the channel to England, and went to Belgium, somewhere France, and then crossed the channel. I think that's what it did. So somewhere in Belgium there's a lot of smuggling going on. Now I don't know how that is, I don't know why or what, but it makes me angry in a way. But then again, you've got, the thing is, there's two sides of a story. Always remember this. When you're reading something on the news, don't always think the article's always right, because there's always two sides of a story. Remember that. So you've got the people's side, and then you've got the why did they want it and other stuff. So let's go into a topic, right? So say these Vietnamese people, say someone there, why did they want to come to England? Why? Now I was reading an article earlier, and I was reading it and I was like, well, if that was me, I would want to better myself, and I would want to get to England or to get to another country that's got good stuff. So I was reading it, right? So apparently a lot of Vietnamese people smuggle themselves to England, but they have to pay a high price. The lowest income that you have to pay to smuggle yourself, but it's in a dangerous way, so you could have to walk across the forest at night and get stung. That's what it said on the, I'm just so confused. It was like £10,000 or $10,000, which you'd have to pay to go the hardest way to England. Or you would pay, if you was medium class or high class, you would pay 40k to go on a plane to closer to England or something like that. It's very weird, and I don't understand why you would want to do that. And then I was reading more. Apparently a lot of the salary in Vietnam and other countries around that is very bad. It's like, bad as in, so say if you're working in London, you can probably get 30,000 pound in probably, well, if you've got a good job, you could probably get it in a couple of months. But if you've got a job like me, you'll probably get it in 3 years, 2 years max. Depends what you get. If you're working in London, I would say probably a year. You could probably get that or something. In Vietnam, to get 30k, it's 30 years. Yeah. That is literally crazy amount. But then again, is the where you pay for stuff cheaper over there because they're getting minimum like low wage or something like that? I don't know, because the article goes on to about something like it's hard for them to survive and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of people of the family members pick one of the family members to smuggle themselves to somewhere in a country that is getting good wage. For example, England, in London, there's Vietnamese group that basically helps people who come in, the Vietnam people come in to get accommodation and find a job quick. So that's something. So if I'm from Vietnam and I smuggle myself into England, then I'll go to that group to get a job and somewhere to live. And then when they get the job, they're getting so much more money than they do in Vietnam, and then they'll send it to their family overseas. And then their family would be, in a way, kind of rich. In a way, kind of rich, yeah. So that's why they're doing it, and that's why not just Vietnam. The reason I just said Vietnam because it was on the article, but not just Vietnam. A lot of countries that are really bad for salary are doing this because it's probably the only way they've got to survive. That's their last resort, basically. And that's why I'm thinking, well, this is never going to stop then, is it? Because, for example, put yourself in their shoes. If you're struggling to survive, you're eating, for example, I don't know, rice, and you've got nothing else to eat, and you're just drinking dirty water or something like that. What are you going to do? You're just going to gamble it. There's a lot of people in this world, and sometimes you've got to be grateful for where you are. You don't understand how where we think we are struggling. For example, I do sometimes think I'm struggling, but you don't know from out there what they're struggling. It's like in Africa. They have no shoes and they're walking, and it's just crazy how the world that we live in is completely different to them. But you can still survive because, for example, there's tribal people and they survive. But what has happened now is because we've got technology and all this, we can't live without it. We literally can't. I would say, don't use your smartphone for 20 years. Go on, don't use your smartphone for 20 years. You can't. You'll pick it up in a second. That's the way we are now. That's the way we're built in. You know, that's how it is. That's how our world is changed. And I know I've gone on to a completely different topic than the lorry thing, but this is what I'm saying, that every news story has got two sides. So you've got to think about their people and think about, now we've thought about them, why they do it, and would you do it, you know? Let's think about the lorry driver. Why did he do it? He did it for one reason, and you can say he did it for more reasons. No, he did it for one reason. Someone is telling him to do it, and also money. Money. He's getting a lot of money to smuggle people. More money than he would get probably from his normal job. So, yeah, money's a big deal. Always money's a big deal. Money will always cause problem. And that's why we've got problems everywhere in England and in the world. But what I don't get, the GPS picked him in, the GPS, you know, saw in Belgium. And let's talk about the, so the mother of one of these Vietnamese victims got a message from one of them saying, "I'm sorry, Mum, I think I'm dying," or something like that. And that was 4 something AM in the morning in Vietnam, and in England it was 10 something. Now, if that was me, I don't know what I would say. It's really weird. It's really... what can you do? Anyway, I don't know. What can you do? It's a hard topic to talk about. A lot of these things that I do, I like talking about them, but they're really hard to talk about because you've got two sides of a story. But that is my opinion anyway. I hope you guys, well, I say enjoy, but I hope you guys enjoy me talking about this. And I do care about everything. I you know, I don't want to piss anybody off. But anyway, I hope you guys, you know, enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. And I think the lorry driver and some of the people got arrested, and the lorry driver is going to court in the judge house on Monday. For he's getting manslaughter basically. So yeah, it's just crazy how, I don't know, you would thought, before I finish, one more thing. How did they not pick up with it? How did they? I watch a lot of programs about where if there's people smuggling, they find them, right, before they go into England. So in France, there's where the lorry goes in and they have to get checked. How did they not find them? How did it get through? That's what I want to know. How did it get through? I don't... It's weird. Very weird out there. I don't know. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe and comment. You guys are awesome. And yeah, whatever news I'll bring next or anything I'll do, hope you will enjoy. And if I don't get back to you, have a happy Halloween. But I'll probably do another video anyway. But yeah, Halloween is coming. Oh, scary. See you later guys.